Welcome to all. I'm Atul and we are playing Humankind on Humankind Difficulty Series 1, Part 9. This is where I had stopped the game, where we were going to move. I'm not going to wait for this, but we were going to move to the fifth era. And I wanted to show how can we end the game much more quickly, which is using a scientist culture. So let us make
You
this
seem trustworthy.
fact.
You are
Great.
as just as you
I
are
will still
This
do
wise.
this
decision is.
anyway.
Yes, greetings. I
And
hope you
just
don't
make
mind.
sure everything is fine. Okay, make one turn. Oh, wow. This is very much needed. But what do we need? We need to make sure that she
I
doesn't
am
declare
listening.
war, or
This
he
is a.
doesn't declare war.
Sovereign.
He doesn't declare war. Turn 126. Let's go.
The world gets larger, the cities expand, buildings reach higher, and roads stretch longer. And yet, the world gets smaller as bridges unite lands. Towns congest, and railroads bring distant goods to the doorstep. Anything seems possible in this wondrous future. Though as humankind grows, the planet itself appears to shrink.
Indeed.
Born in the great era of Enlightenment revolutions, will the French live up to their best or launch another round of terrors?
Pertinent question. We can make a new wonder, but what we really want to do is to now rush through everything. So, what is the best tech to rush through? I think it is these two, just to make sure that we have research quarter cheap, then just go through everything. The religion, I really don't see any reason to do that. We can try to see if there is something that we need. A lot of industry per population on all cities. But do we have science? See, this is science. I think we should just take this. Plus 10 money per empire. Indeed. And we can try to see, is there any place that fits this? 14, 22. Anything more than that? Okay, 22. 22 is good. 670 gold and also 670 science, which is actually not small amount. So let us build the statue very quickly. Let us just go all in on statue, and by the time we will be building the statue. We'll be quickly going through the tech tree. So 126. Right, let us see how fast we can end the game. Taking too much time. Doesn't really matter. All three were the little bit of starvation here. -8. Okay, this is plus 14. Plus 14 is fine. Expand this. See, plus 20 food. So I think this is good, right? We will move even more towards the right side, which is where I like, which is also pretty good. And we have the tech selected, aerial warfare, up to rocket science.
The Statue of Liberty is a towering symbol of unity and inclusion, and was a most generous gift.
46.
Perhaps you should go to this temple and pray for guidance.
168. Wow. 10. 10 is fine, 10 is not much. Right, so we'll be making a lot of this particular one, and we will be trying to end the game. 200, wow, 200 is pretty good.
I think only
Science. Let us make sure that
What concerns you today?
renounce,
Mere.
blockade,
Do you?
How do you do?
blockade,
Your code is
I.
indeed meaningless.
Andy.
So, two
Given
of them
30
have
research
puzzles of
porters,
this, two of them
I'm
have
not
puzzles
sure
of
if
this.
this should be called the City of Science or the Den of Geeks.
I also don't know. You can call me whatever you like. No, not that. Not minus 15 either. This is fine enough. Just. Oh, 57. Wow, this is pretty good. 12, pretty good. This is also pretty good. So in 3 turns, we are going to reach Propeller. I think it is time to put all cities. Okay, this one needs a little bit food. Okay, good. The rest. Yeah, it's fine. We'll see next time. And it's because this one gets a lot from trade. So if I am trading heavily, which is in a peaceful game, this is just okay. Yeah. Diseased on 8 targets. Only on Hauji. Right, it's fine. Perfectly good. All my trades have been blocked now again.
What do you want? Why are you here?
I can.
No, this one. I really don't know why this is. All my things are blocked, so I really have to go through most of it. We will see if we can finish the game quickly or not. 223. 223 is good enough. This is good. Okay. Turn 126 we had started, and we are about to enter the last era,
Speak quickly.
beelining through it. So I think we hopefully will be quickly finishing the game, right? Just try to see if we can, how quickly can we go through this game.
You should yes, I cannot dispute the benefit. We would all benefit from growth.
Oh, Brown player has already become free, but he doesn't have anything. That makes sense. Now, some science. All the production is automatically achieved, so some science is about this. Sure, I have no problems of something, but changing that, this is good enough. Science, which is this? Probably a lot. 10, 37, 184. You see, coal, just get this, probably a lot. Okay, you have to be given something, right? Okay, let's just talk with you. Let's also talk with you. Let's also talk with you. Okay, it's pretty good. I really cannot avoid that. I think it's fine. We'll make that again. Okay. Religious minorities. I think it doesn't matter. There are no religious minorities here, so everything is pretty good. Aeronautics has been researched, so we can build planes if we want. But I think we'll just build more science. Science is king in the last era, especially. No need to do anything.
Other empires struggle in your shadow, for the legend you have created is second to none.
Okay, so he will not be attacking us anymore. Pretty good. So how close are we to rocket science? Only 2 techs away. So hopefully we jump to 14.2K
Listen
research.
very carefully. Yes,
Okay,
I
of
cannot
course.
dispute the benefit
Perfectly
in
good.
that. We
We
would
have
all
something,
benefit
we
from
have
growing
nothing.
closer, don't you think? A good proposal.
Aluminum mine.
Speak quickly.
It would be.
How do you do?
Leech of 2. Wow.
Why are you?
How you doing?
I bid you greetings.
These people are generating too many grievances. but I'm just racing through the entire game since I don't need any of this to finish. I just need the science things. Revenge of the Pharaoh. I want more money, it's fine. No, we don't need that. Do we want any more wonder? Big Pen. 10% science on capital. There were a lot of this. A big pen can only be made on a river. Okay. So which river tile has a good? Do we even know which tile is good? Plus 22 minus 6, 7. Wow. Hard to say where it will be good, right? Just put it anywhere. And just complete it using, just put all the cities onto that. We will complete it in 2 turns. And then we will start doing other projects. So let's see. We need rocket science. Done 126. This is 143. Rather even 144. All my cities are stuck. And this is also so far away. So we are gaining only 1 star in each place. So we actually have to spend quite a lot of time here. We try to make sure that
Speak quickly before I
she
call.
doesn't
That was
declare
my...
war. Make
Speak
sure
and make it.
Speak, fool! Pollute my... You are squat.
try to make
Yes,
sure they do not
and
declare
you-
war. .3. So you see rocket science has been done, which means 1 tech here and then quite a lot of tech to be done here. Great. It's fine. Let's see when this one will get completed. Share project, where can we build? Here, okay.
Big Ben will give you a visible and official correct time.
Listen very carefully.
Except one turn, we built the first one. The race is on. We'll launch this. We'll
Talk.
placate this.
What do you want?
Placate this.
I would rather
Placate
speak.
this. So we are moving really hard, and we have to make quite some of this. We make this one lunar lander,
We may have
Yes.
and our
I can-
production actually is really not that good, so it will really take some time to do this. Overproductive can. Okay, this is good, but we really want more science. Great. Just expand everywhere. So these are all the space race projects that we are trying to build.
You expect this is unfor... Welcome. Go.
I know.
A delight.
Have you come to shame yourself once more? You are
Indeed.
Why do you come here to rape?
You're...
You have hit the rock bottom of my contempt.
We would all benefit from growing closer, don't you think?
Renounce.
It would be best to let bygones be bygones.
Move on before I swat you.
All of them are really, really angry with me because I've been placating so that they cannot declare war on me, which is very necessary. I do not want to be dragged into a random war, right? I will be running this video until we really finish this, but I think this is a very, very quick video. You can already see we played like 24 turns so quickly, right? You want more science investing, cradle of humankind. Yes, science investing. Destitute, but 5,000 credit here. It's fine.
You have unlocked the Research Institute. It will not merely provide additional answers, but open up a whole range of ever more perplexing questions.
I think it's time to also attach this. Just make sure that you can build this. And more projects appear. So turn 126. And we need to placate,
Greetings.
placate,
What concerns you today?
placate.
You are as welcome as the plague.
So he has gotten free, but not she.
A human leaves footprint. This story will echo through time. A first step onto another world, and perhaps into a great future.
Uranium enrichment. I have completed another project. So what do we need? We need uranium. Does anybody have uranium here? We do. We have uranium here. We have this here. So we have Mars colony possible here. Just make this and just go for Mars colony, because Mars colony is the end game. So we will quickly finish this within, I don't know, maybe 5 turns. Not really, 10 turns. Okay, our production is very, very low. Right, how many cities are this? 8 cities, and I have 8 cities, which is the best we can do. At the end, just like in civilization,
hello.
there's not much to do other than making sure that you just don't
Greetings.
get war declared on. And actually, avoiding war here
You have my... I can
is
see...
very, very easy, since everybody will be generating a lot of grievances with each other. Because if you're once your diplomats are moving around, whenever they hit any unit, they will be generating a lot of grievances whenever they are attacked. And since they get attacked randomly, as in real world, right? Diplomat should not be attacked, and I am not attacking anyone, so I am not generating grievances, but everybody else is. And I will go here because this increases the production of everything. So 3 turns, everything will be highly productive. And we really want this nuclear weapons. Yeah.
You have to wonder if the ability to commit mass suicide is really in our long-term interest.
Not really.
There's a stealth army inside your empire's...
Oh,
You want me to listen?
I can...
Greetings. Despicable, even for the cockroach you are.
This proposition should be...
Crouching is 63. Can you make this good? So we should have this one. Then what more can we do? More money? Something like that, I think. Right. And the later text don't even matter since you can just run through everything so quickly. Right. They're already saying turn one. We ran from what, like turn 126 to 158 in like half an hour maybe. And we are 2 turns away from winning. Very, very quick.
Hello.
Oh,
You can, I just even like
Speak
to quickly
fast,
announce
leave
everything.
faster.
Make sure that she is nowhere close to
you're
declaring war.
squandering my time and yours.
So we're just 1 turn away. Sometime later, maybe when we have a really, really close game, then I will have to play very carefully, just like I was playing the early game very carefully. But this game, we were really able to snowball because we were able to
A phenomenal
infuse
achievement of
an
civilization-wide
AI.
ingenuity. Perspiration, collaboration, bureaucracy, and a dozen supertankers worth of coffee.
Of course. So this AI was just basically hamstrung by us to the point that he never developed it. He never developed at all. And
Are you
that
blind?
she
Or
never
are you
developed at all, and she even remained friendly. So we just made a lot of
No
regions
other
around
empire
her
can match your
and developed to the
successes.
place.
When history recalls the deeds of this era,
So
your name will be the one
trigger
that
the
is most
game,
often
end of
cited.
the game at the end of next turn. Let us quickly build this. So turn 162 will be the win.
The first to map the continent.
I think things...
So obviously you can always put all the cities on this, but not that it matters because the game has ended on turn 162.
How will humankind remember the empire you have created and its remarkable achievements? For it is yours that has left the greatest mark on the endless story of humankind. You will be remembered as a leader that excelled at many things, not one. Your fame was due to the balance of your skills. You also gained fame from the construction of a wonder. Amazing. Congratulations on the success of your ambitions. One other achievement worth noting. You became the leader of a great religion. Congratulations, and glory to you. Congratulations. Under your guidance, the thrilling tale of humankind has been rewritten in your own words. There may be future adventures and deeds, an even grander scope for this grand story. Regardless, you have left a great mark and answered the question. How far will you push humankind?
We also see that in the last era, I was able to gain about 5.5k in like 30 turns. So one of the things to do is like when rushing the last era with French, you can even make so much. And this just tells us what we have done in each era, which I mean, we already know, but let us check the graphs, right? Not the fame. Fame is fine. The food, our food was never too high, right? Other people were competing, and our industry was high. Yes, it was definitely high in the era before. So we really snowballed past the AI here, and you could tell. Around the time here, we were having crossbows, and other people were also having knights. So this was around the time when we really went through. This you can already see. In the fourth era, once I left ahead, we just snowballed past them, right? Our science is an exponential curve while theirs is a linear. So obviously we outscaled them from behind, and this is how typically 4X games go. You try to snowball them, and once you reach the later part of the era, you just snowball past them completely. And you can even tell from the research, right? We came from behind and we only surpassed them around turn 120 when I switched to the last era, which was 126, if you remember, or 120s, so somewhere around that. And then we quickly went past. It was around that time that we went something like 5 decks ahead of them at the end. Right there at the end, like at maybe like 52, we're at like 60. Crazy, right? Same with population. I mean, population is always king, and we were always above, but at some point we started scaling. So the name of the game is that the AI scales linearly, while the player, if he or she plays well, scales exponentially. Let us just go into the game one last
The first
time
to
to
map
see,
the continent. Others will be after your boot designs
because
and
I also
estimates.
discovered 100% of the world. There are a lot of fame to be also accrued in the last era, but we see it is such a beautiful place. And really, if I was doing a lot of war, we could have conquered all of this completely and have like 2 continents up to us. But we really did not need to do such a thing. So hopefully, for the people watching, hopefully you enjoyed and you learned something from watching. Hopefully, you all enjoyed. And obviously, the last era is a little bit boring, but I also showed, I mean, we did not really play the last era. We played the French in the 5th era and we just snowballed through behind the last era techs. But hopefully, you got to learn how to finish games quickly here. If you reach a point where you reach break even, then you can go ahead. So, see you all later. Next time, I will definitely try to play some more Humankind, and then hopefully the next art is also pretty good for us. So, see you next time. Enjoy. Bye bye.